Just relax. Keep it happy. Make them believe. Play with the phone. Check the phone. Play with the phone. Make them believe.
Hello, party people. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, friends. Let's adjust this, shall we? Instagram being very finicky tonight. Not sure why. But so those of you who are trying to watch on Instagram, you're not seeing this. So I don't know why I'm addressing you. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm going to go ahead and kill Instagram for tonight. Our Instagram fans, we will try to get you back up tomorrow. Please watch this on some other thing. Welcome to March mayhem, uh, bracket status, not great. Bracket status, definitely not great. I hope things went well for you tonight. We are at the end of round 1 of the NCAA tournament, which is exciting, I think, right? Isn't it exciting? I think it's exciting. Except for the part where my brackets are a complete disaster, as they often are. It should be of no surprise to you, the home viewer, who has watched me win this tournament one time in the last 25 years, that yes, in fact, right now, not looking good for this year. That being said, miracles do happen. This is March after all, and you can get madness and you can get miracles. So what I'd like to do at this point is go over some of the brackets, if I dare, and we'll see how people are doing. Now, I'm not going to point out other people's brackets. I will only point out my family members' brackets. I'll take a look at the standings for how this group of people is doing. All right. So if you know who you are and you're, whatever, good for you. Let's take a look at how people are doing here. Ray, first place, 21 points. Not bad. Now let me just make sure that's showing up on your guys' side. Yes, it is. All right. Ray, doing great. Alana, 20-point second place. DP, I believe that's an old friend. Don, doing pretty good there. The AI Overlords. Now, these were the selections made by the official March Madness bracket AI, right? It ran 100,000 simulations of the tournament, and this was what it thought was the most likely outcome. It underperformed to both my sister, my friend Ray, and was only equal to my friend Don. This is what AI is, you get what you pay for. It's not great. Okay. The Prez's picks, usually this is Obama's bracket, right? Usually we put Obama's bracket, but that guy, I'm not saying he's disappeared from public life, but he didn't even put out a bracket this year. I mean, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Our nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Get back in the game. It's time. All hands on deck. You know what I'm saying? And this just ain't about your bracket picks, friend. Megan, up there with 19 points. Michael, good for you. And Bill A, awesome. Good for all of those. If you bet just the top seeds, or picked the top seeds, you would be tied for 9th place in my bracket game. Let's keep going here. You keep going. 15th place. 15th place, you start to get to the Campbell family. Emily, maiden name Moss. That's how long she's been playing this bracket game, right? From way back in the day. Molly Madness, 15th, tied for 15th. Well, listen. Mackey's maximum bracket, Mackie Campbell. Now, I do have to point out, this is going to be unfortunate. I do have to point out something about Mackey's bracket that is very, very disheartening to her and to myself. You may notice this part here where it says National Champion Michigan. And you may actually find that to be in conflict with this piece of paper right here, which says quite clearly on it, National Champion Kentucky. Yes, I made a mistake filling out her bracket after we did the live stream, previewing Mackey's brackets. I know on the stream I said she picked Kentucky. She always picks Kentucky. She does a great job with Kentucky most years. And this year, unfortunately, for whatever reason, her dad's fingers slipped when he went to go press the final selection of the tournament. And so she's on the record as supporting the University of Michigan. She is not. She is supporting Kentucky. So there will have to be a manual adjustment to the standings as we go forward if Michigan plays Kentucky in the finals. I'm hopeful that scenario will not happen. But continuing down the list of people and how they're doing, Mackey, Tracy Ann McKenzie, jumping in from Florida there with a pick of Florida, a home state pick. Very nice, Tracy. Yay. Excited for you. Now you get down to 21st place. You're running into the people who called me the day before saying, "Hi, where's my invite? I play every year." And I said, well, I reinvited everybody from last year. Did you play last year? Oh, no, I missed the deadline last year. So that's why you were not reinvited, and it feels so good. Reinvited. Listen, let's not go any further into my singing talents. But she's doing better than me. There I am in 23rd place in my own group. My only hope, Duke. Duke is Duke. On TV more often than Leave It to Beaver reruns, as was famously said on the Jim Rome Show. Down here, an old grade school buddy, Rebecca. Daphne, her devilish bracket is she went for long shots. I can't disagree with the strategy. Mathematically, number one, the girl's a genius. And number two, was a sound strategy. Why not? Just go crazy with upsets. And if many of them come true, you'll do very well in the later rounds. Right now, she's hanging back at 16 points in our group. I'm not going to name names or point fingers, but this one feels to me like somebody didn't get their picks in time. No comment here. No problem. So let me show you where I went wrong. Okay. And, this is called 25 to 1 odds because we've played 25 times and I've won one time. So I figure the odds are 25 to 1. I will win again this year, which, I don't know. What do you think? Let's take a look. Let's look at the whore up close. All right. Auburn, sure. That's a 1 versus 16. Not a problem. Louisville let me down. I, of course, voted with my heart, not my head, and went for the Louisville Cardinal, long-time, all-time beloved team of my beloved, long-time late Aunt Margie. Margie, I'm so sorry. The Cardinals let both you and I down yet again. Michigan, sure, and Texas A&M, that's not doing bad. That one looks good, so 3 out of 4 there in that little round of 32 bracket. Oh, man, that's a lot of red right here. What happened? Well, North Carolina did suck this year. A lot of people, myself included, thought, well, they'll pull it together come tournament time. Tournament time. Well, tournament time came early for North Carolina because they're gone. Yeah, they're done. And I feel dumb. They're done. I'm dumb. And Lipscomb? What was I thinking? Like a fort? No, Colin, no, bad. And Marquette choked to New Mexico, so that's 1 out of 4 in that region. Not ideal. In this region here, which you and I like to call the West, hey, Florida and Connecticut got those. A lot of people missed Colorado State taking out Memphis. I'm one of them. But I did get Maryland. I hated the Drake. A lot of people love the Drake, as they said on Seinfeld. Love the Drake. Hate the Drake. Love the Drake. How did you vote on the Drake? Did you vote for the Drake? Did you not vote for the Drake? Let me know. Give me a buzz. Drop a comment. But the Drake let me down, as did Kansas. As Daphne said last night at bedtime, our Kansas beat your Kansas. And I thought, damn, that girl is funny. But they also are going to, Arkansas is going to move on to play St. John's. I did not get that one right. Let's head over to the East region and take a look at Duke. Duke is Duke. Now here, look at this. This is what you like to see, right? It's a lot of green right there. Duke, Baylor, Oregon, Arizona. Ye freaking ha. That's not bad. Is that bad? I don't think that's bad. That's pretty good. On the other hand, we have another 50-50 down here in the second half of the East Regional. BYU was the triumphant U in the Battle of the U's, BYU versus VCU. But Wisconsin, never bad to bet on a former Kathy Campbell school, and you have many options to do so during this tournament. Oregon also succeeding up here, and so hopefully that Wisconsin-Oregon clash can finally still happen. But let's see. St. Mary's beat Vandy. Vandy, come on now. This is a top tier team. You got to get out of the first round, Vanderbilt. Gots to. And in the Midwest, I had Georgia. I didn't like Gonzaga's chances this year. I thought they were a little overrated, but apparently not. Gonzaga, Jimmy Kimmel's favorite school. If you watch the Jimmy Kimmel live show, he believes it to be fictitious, Brigadoon-ish. I have never been there myself, so I can't confirm or deny the existence of a Gonzaga university, but they did appear to triumph over Georgia. Look, who had McNessie over Clemson? I don't know. Certainly not me. But Purdue came through. Illinois over Xavier. Now, I had watched the first four game, like many of you, the last like 10 minutes of Xavier's first four game, and thought, well, that's a good looking team. No, they just ran in, boom, done, get out. And Kentucky, a popular Final Four pick, definitely took care of business. UCLA and Tennessee. Looking forward to that game tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. And we still have a local rooting interest here in Los Angeles. So that is the status of my brackets. It's not great. Let's be honest. I've had better brackets. I've done better. And about 18 of my friends have done better. Yeah, that's not great. So I'm gonna try again. I'll give it another shot. We'll see how things go in round 2. Maybe some of my upset picks that were correct can continue on. Maybe they won't. Difficult to say. But I definitely am thinking this is not the year for me to claim my second ever NCAA title in the bracket. It's sad. Really, what it is it's sad because I've been doing this for a very long time and I'm not getting a lot of success at it. But we don't do it for money. We do it for pride. And I'm very proud to have the guts to face you people with a bracket that freaking ugly. That's all I got to say for tonight. I'd like to come back at the end of the weekend. If you're available, please join me Sunday evening, maybe when round 2 has wrapped up. Or, maybe we'll do it maybe Monday evening. We could have a full look back. I'm not sure yet which way the stream schedule is going to shake out. But after round 2, we'll give you an update on how the whole fam's doing. And then, of course, starting Sunday, we're back to Dodger Baseball is coming back. Dodger Baseball, the best buy in town. Well, wait a minute. When it was $6 for a top deck seat, Dodger Baseball was the best buy in town. Since then, not so much. Not so much. They're back in action Sunday against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So maybe Sunday night, maybe Monday night, sometime we'll have a wrap up of the first weekend of the NCAA tournament. Maybe check in on how the Dodgers have recovered from their Japanese adventure. Don't forget, they're in first place. So that's exciting. And until then, I wanted to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Please feel free to leave a comment, even if you're watching this on the repeat later, because I would love to answer your comments at the next available live stream. And until then, congratulations to everyone for making it this far. Hopefully you have a better weekend than I had first part of the weekend, and we'll see you very shortly. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, keep it right there. Anytime you're ready.